Well, this proposal has taken over tonight's City Council meeting, and it's been going on for nearly 4 hours now, and still no vote. A city spokesperson tells me about 90 people signed up to speak during public comment. That just wrapped up about 10 minutes ago. Right now, City Council members are taking their turns, giving their final thoughts about this proposal, and so far, 2 City Council members that have been speaking, it seems like they're leaning to vote against this proposal. Now, let me give you a little bit more background and information about what is going on here. Again, this is a very heated topic. A New York developer is proposing a $2 billion AI data center called the Price Road Innovation Campus. It will take over a building on the Price Road corridor, joining several other data centers. The developer says it could take about 2 years to build, and also tells us that it would create about 1,000 new jobs with a $2.6 million annual tax revenue for the city. However, if approved, it wouldn't be up and running until 2031 or 2032. Now, even so, it's facing fierce opposition from neighbors who say their peace and quiet is at stake with more noise coming from the data center. They're also worried about their water and power bills going up. Now, multiple council members earlier grilled the developer tonight. Take a listen.
Forget about the money, forget about big business. Just focus on the people, get them where they need to get to, come back to us with something that also adds the people in their voice. I think that can be another day for a greater conversation.
I think it's your job to make a decision based on the facts, not necessarily emotion.
Sleep over it. I'm not about to do that.
Now, just a few minutes ago, we did hear from Councilmember O.D. Harris, the one that was asking the developer that question. He just said that it is an insult for the developer to take the emotions out of this because it is a very emotional topic for his neighbors. Now, the developer and his team saying tonight that there's a lot of misinformation out there. They've had 3 community meetings with low attendance and claim many of those neighbors became supporters of the proposal. They also say there are protections built into the deal that would keep water usage low, and they would foot the bill for the power infrastructure needed. Supporters say the project is an economic win, and it would bring in lots of money and new jobs. And they do have a heavy lifting lobbyist in their corner, former Senator Kyrsten Sinema, who warned the council in October that President Trump could step in if they voted against the project. Now, again, back out here live. We're out here outside of City Hall with the speakers out here, and there's also people in the hallway listening closely to what City Council members are going to be voting for. There are still a few more City Council members left to, again, give their final thoughts on this, but in any moment, a vote could come down, and we'll make sure to let you know. We'll be here listening in. Reporting live in Chandler, Casey Torres, Arizona's Family.